He bangs it through, and the lead moves to 10-zip. So give them 3 there. A good drive gets them inside the 5, but they couldn't punch it in.
And credit this defense, too. That was the old bend, but don't break approach. But it kept the offense out of the end zone.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And last year, that would have been a net gain of 5 on the return. This year, he stopped where he would have been if he had taken a knee, and that's at the 25. Now the Texans offense, they head back out to do battle here. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically, what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
And this one will go to the 28-yard line. Give him 8 on the play, and that'll make it 3rd down. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make someone miss in the open field.
And that's one of his advantages of a passer, is it not? With his height, setting back there in the pocket, firing it over the middle, he can really see everything clearly.
It is, and I know that other quarterbacks get it done different ways, all right? You don't have to be his height to make a great play, but what he does is he takes away having to make those slide steps in the pocket to find angles to throw the ball through. He just throws right over the top of it because he can see everything, and sometimes that saves time and gets the ball to a receiver quicker.
Now Osweiler on first down. Caught left side, Hopkins. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30.
Brandon, if I told you in preseason that DeAndre Hopkins would have less than 1,000 receiving yards, would you have looked at me funny?
I would have. He's coming off a 1,500-yard season, and he's gotten better each and every year through the first 3.
And they have weapons around him now. Will Fuller can stretch the field. Braxton Miller, when they get him back healthy, he can fly as well. They got Lamar Miller as a running back in free agency. They've got people who can stretch things open and get the ball to DeAndre Hopkins in open field, but he had a connection that wasn't very good with his quarterbacks this season.
And by the way, Charles, touchdown production dropped big time too. 11 last season, 4 this year. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. They'll run for it here. This is Prosh, the fullback. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. We'll come back to Oakland after this. It's a 47-yard field goal try from here, but instead they're going to opt to go for it on 4th down.
Here we go now.
4th down. Here's Osweiler. And finding Fedorowicz. And they do get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
Well, the field goal attempt was well in hand. They had that, but they decided to go for it anyway. Extreme confidence, it looks like.
Yeah, but I bet the defense is going to remember this one, right? They kind of rubbed their nose in it. And the offense in a great spot. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Lamar Miller, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Texans have cut it to within a score. And they're back within a field goal. It's 10-7 now. Now it's Novak on. He'll send this one away following the touchdown. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. And now Oakland ready to take the field. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't.
That nigga singing the song. Nigga said it's so easy, man. So easy, man. Nigga said it's so easy, man.
Not easily done.
That's so good, man. He got that. He got that like that, bro.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
Oh, well, fuck it then.
Recognizing the situation. His first read
Fuck it there, nigga. Don't send it in, nigga. Fuck that nigga there. Fuck him.
Extra time scrambling out of the pocket.
Said he the thing. He don't play like the best. Fuck him.
Rolling to his right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle.
He said he feel like a ball, nigga.
Ball pops out, incomplete.
On every offensive coordinator, every play caller sheet.
Oh, hell nah.
5 or 6 plays per game that they call shot
Who he
plays,
playing
big
with?
plays, and you don't get many opportunities to dial them up, and they just
No.
did.
They sack him back at the 42. John Simon able to drop him for a loss of 4.
That's
The
it.
Texans are going to stop it as they signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
The hell nah, man. That shit not right. Yes, you right. You forget coming here talking that shit, bro. You gotta bag it up, bro. Just like you enter a lion fucking castle, nigga, and you come in here with that foo talking, you gonna get knocked the fuck out.
On 3rd and long, it's Carr. Forced out to his left. And this is going to be incomplete.
I done nigga said in Baltimore, that nigga food
the
game.
intended target. And 4th down coming up.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football.
That nigga food
If
game,
someone's
you
trying to
bet.
throw the ball, and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help you.
That nigga trap like track can.
Hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete.
That nigga said he's so easy to run up and take that nigga with no pistol.
That's into the end zone for a touchdown. And now out comes
That's
Houston.
fucked up.
And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing.
That nigga said he can run up on that nigga with no pistol,
Try
nigga.
something.
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned they're down. They're
Nigga
trying to
said,
get
give
back
it
into
up.
the game. But you got to figure if something
That nigga said he must
you may
forgive
put
you.
yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half.
Know how to run, don't know how to pass. What else he don't know how to do?
Yards there on the first down scoring play.
For a second there, I thought that
You know how to
might
work?
break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together.
Do you know how to do outside of the play game? Can you do anything else?
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Here's Osweiler to throw. And
Oh shit, nigga.
complete. Will Fuller was the intended target, and it's 3rd and short.
Oh man, that was close. The opportunity.
You gonna let that man talk you like that? That set up?
Right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense if that fell harmlessly to the ground.
That's how they is, bro. When niggas feel like they know they can't beat you, they disappear.
Osweiler now, the throw on 3rd down.
Talk.
That's complete to his running back.
I love
Raiders are going to use
niggas.
another
Serious,
timeout
nigga.
here. So that means they're down to
That
one remaining
nigga.
here as we head toward halftime. NFL teams last year a little under 50% on 4th down conversions. This is a bit tougher. 4th and 4. They'll indeed go for it with Osweiler. Brings it in over the middle. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
I don't care.
And some changes
Big guy,
here as the D-line separates
over
up.
turn up.
Throwing now, Osweiler on first down. Trying to lay one up deep. And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it.
Show these white boys how we work for real. Show how black motherfuckers work for real. I'm gonna show these crack how we work.
Exactly what we saw there.
Nigga,
Big
no
play
game.
shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
I'm talking about cracker. I ain't talking about nigga. I'm talking about a Caucasian.
Here's Osweiler. He's got time. He's going to try and go. This is intercepted. Picked off by David Anderson. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
That nigga
And now Oakland ready to take the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure
That
how
nigga sick,
offensively
man.
they're
That
gonna play
nigga
this.
sick over the
I
curve.
think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to
That
take a
nigga
shot.
sick, bro. He under the covers, bro. Shit, That nigga a freak, nigga. Go pamper that nigga. I don't know what to do. Let your bitch do it.
And he finds some space past the 25 to the 27. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half.
And then figure the fuck out of your shit. So easy.
Murray the lone setback.
Oh, shit.
And he'll get it up the middle.
Let's go ahead.
And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. Time for a break. So this guy's just sitting there, right? He's got like 30 hot dogs in front of him. And what's that? Apparently we're back. Okay, so Larry's halftime show got cut off. Sorry, we
got 17. You?
In the booth. We are ready though for the third quarter.
Yeah. That was a stupid ass.
Very much in this game. What's the tonality of the coach's talk when a game is?
I thought I was gonna be right.
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that.
Nah, it's been funny,
and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive. Stay with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. They come out here in the eye. On second down, here's Miller. And some space here. Cuts it out to the sideline. And he's taken down, but not before getting this across midfield and just shy of the 40.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start.
We got to practice niggas more.
They come out with one back and 3 tight ends. Now it's Miller, and he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
The evaluation process in today's NFL does not take into account as much bulk as it does speed. And
so a name like that, I thought he was hard.
Those guys that can run, they can play at any spot because they can make plays on the opposite side of the line of scrimmage.
It's a 5-receiver set, 3 to the left, 2 to the right.
It got to be about that name, boy. That name right.
And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25.
Whatever name you got to rep that.
The pickup there, and the drive will continue.
I like watching the wide receiver screen
That
because it's a real teamwork
like that, like you did
because guess what?
You know?
The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big. 7 yards there on the first down screen play. Well, clearly one of his advantages as a passer is his height, sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it? It really does, because your goal is to move the quarterback off his initial spot when he gets his drop back completed. But when you have that type of height, he can stay in there. If he's willing to take the hits and just fire over the top, and actually completes a play a little bit quicker than it normally does for a quarterback who has to slide and find open space to throw. I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense, and guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. They come out here in the eye. They'll try to run for it with Miller. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. Everyone understood their role on that play. 3rd and 1. You know, the defensive guys, they're trying to get down and get low and get leverage on the offensive lineman, but they didn't allow that to happen. They created a crease and allowed him to get through for a first down.
Who that is?
So the run gets them the first, and now they operate with a fresh set of downs.
Who that is? Who that is being there? Who's getting beat over that?
1st and 10, it's Osweiler. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Alfred Blue. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Texans have taken the lead. There are several elements to a well-executed screen pass. This one resulted in a touchdown. It had all of those elements.
Yeah, you're so right, because you really need the rush to almost get to the quarterback, almost get to the passer. Then you've got to get the ball thrown perfectly, whether it's to the running back, the wide receiver, whoever the screen guy is. And, of course, the blocking has to form in front to get him downfield for the touchdown.
Now it's Novak on. He'll send this one away following the touchdown. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. So here comes the Raiders offense getting ready for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. It's sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. On second down, here's Carr. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line.
Whoever got beat on, man, I will get you.
They're going to hurry back to the line now.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football.
I ain't talking shit.
That's why sometimes you swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss it.
I don't talk shit like I talk shit when I'm playing.
And that'll make it a second down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Who won?
A second down run for Murray. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. It's a loss of 2, now third down. And the offense there, the O-line, everybody really on offense, they were just manhandled at the point of attack.
Yeah, you could pretty much call them all out, couldn't you? Almost by name, right? That was a very tough sequence for the offensive line. But how about that defensive front?
The ball popped in the air and intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. And now out comes Houston. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way, because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
They come out here in the eye. They'll try and get the run game going. This is Miller, and he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43. He's brought down that time by a couple of Raiders.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. Give him 6 on the play, and that'll lead here to a third down.
I'm going to show my age here a little bit. We used to talk about running backs catching the ball as safety valves. Nowadays, they're a big part of the passing offense.
Quit acting like you're so old. You're only 65.
Looks like a nickel set here defensively on 3rd and 2.
Yeah, maybe expecting a throw. And he is going to lose yardage here. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. To throw is Osweiler, setting up the screen for Miller. Bill O'Brien rolls the dice, but to no avail. And the Raider D, they get the football back. Now the Oakland offense heading back onto the field to take over. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Tackle made by Whitney Merciless.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
To throw his Carr. Roberts with it over the middle. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. Back now in the East Bay. It's Raider football here, but they're on the short side of the scoreboard right now as we begin the 4th. Fresh set of downs here. On 1st and 10, here's Carr. It's caught by Roberts. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Now Carr throwing on 2nd down. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep. And this is caught. And all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. Latavius Murray, 37 yards. And the Raiders have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. Janikowski now for the point after. And it's no good. Well, that could be a critical miss here in a one-score game in the 4th. Now Janikowski following the score. He'll boot this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. And the Texans set to come onto the field. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Well, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. They'll start out on the ground. It's Lamar Miller. And the window closes quickly. He'll only get up to the 22-yard line. He's brought down that time by a couple of Raiders.
That was a really nice play, be able to stack that one up. When they get back in the huddle, he's got to tell his guys up front, great job. They kept people off of him, allowed him to run free, and make the hit on the runner.
Filled the gap nicely, kept him to just a 1-yard gain. Again, it's Miller. And he'll take this one up close to the 25-yard line. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6.
We always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. First level defensive line, second level linebackers, third level defensive backs. On that run, that was what we call a first level run, and it was stopped by a second level player.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Osweiler going deep this time for Miller. And incomplete. He can't hang on. Would have been a nice catch. Instead, it brings up a 4th down.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Here we go. it's Osweiler on 4th down. And finding Fedorowicz. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first.
Well, it all came together on that one, didn't it?
Big-time throw on 4th.
Now, that had to feel good, didn't it? Taking that type of a gamble there and making it pay off. What a throw.
And tough as a receiver because no matter how perfect the pass, you know it's 4th down and you got to convert.
A little bit of extra pressure, but he overcame it.
On 1st down, Osweiler. He's got Fuller. It's a pickup of 19. And the Texans are going to have a first. Throwing now, Osweiler on 1st down. Caught left side, Hopkins. And he's brought down. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. A 1st down carry now for Miller. And he'll work his way inside the 30 now to the 28. Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. Just 2 yards to go here on 2nd down for the offense. Miller, the lone setback. He's going to get the football. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
But we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. On 1st and 10, it's Osweiler setting up the screen for Miller. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Lamar Miller, he scored on the ground and through the air. And the Texans have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him? And you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. They'll run. This is Blue. And he will get into the end zone for the 2 points. And that helps. That gives him a 7-point lead. Now it's Novak on. He'll send this one away following the touchdown. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. Now the Raiders offense, they get set to head back on the field. Last time they were out, they scored. Still trailing here, though, so some work to do.
But it's okay in terms of mindset. Because they scored the last time, they're not quite as worried about being down on the scoreboard because now their confidence is a little bit higher. They feel like they got something going, and they feel like they can attack again and put more points on the board.
Are you scoreboard watching if you're the offense, or are you just focused on this drive?
We wouldn't be telling the truth if we said that they didn't scoreboard watch. Everyone does it to some extent. But you've got to set it aside right now and just focus on this series. That'll take care of the scoreboard if they punch it into the end zone.
Escaping the pressure right. And he's got room. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs. The offense certainly looking to score some points, but they also need ball security here late as we get down to the final moments of this one.
Offensively, they like their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it in run time, and he picks up a 1st down.
Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. So the offense has it 1st and 10. One receiver to the left is Cooper. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete here. He was trying to get it to Seth Roberts. That'll bring up 2nd down. still needing 10 yards. Second down. Back to throw. Flush to his right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he can't corral it. That would have wrapped it up if he'd been able to hold on. Instead, it brings up third down.
Not only did they drop what looked like an interception in the end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum.
$10 yards to go on third. He's back to throw. And that's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Michael Crabtree there. And that brings up fourth down. Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on fourth down. Now Carr, got to have this one. Eluding the pressure right. And no, it's incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And this Texans defense stands tall. The Texans offense now, they get set to head back onto the field. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loved to have a little bit of a cushion.
Now whistles, and the Raiders are going to signal for a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. So 2nd and 10 here. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. They'll run it again with Miller. And again, he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. Now the Raiders are going to use another timeout here. That'll be their 2nd, so 1 more chance to stop the clock here, and we'll be back. So a 3rd and 10, and defensively, doesn't look. 60 meters. Osweiler brings it in over the middle. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. Now here's a whistle and a timeout. It's called by the receiving team here. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. Here's Shane Leckler now. On for his 2nd punt. He'd take a repeat of his first.
You go there, please.
No, that ain't me.
Boy,
but you get, I'll play you next, though.
This is fielded at the 7. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15, and the Raiders will take possession. Now the Oakland offense heading back onto the field to take over. They're down here in a 1-score game. At the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to...
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Boy, he came in off the edge so quickly there.
Look out, because that's exactly what it was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback, because he had no chance to block him.
All right, here we go.
They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay, because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit.
Nigga, I'll tear your ass up next, nigga. You on next?
Back to throw.
What, nigga?
Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
You done got 2 ass whoopings. Well, if you already got 2 ass whoopings, what you fucking with me for, nigga? I'll tear your head off.
It brings up 4th down.
Well, they went for the big play there, but that drop
you get next,
can really hurt their momentum.
You get next, nigga. You ain't got no ass. What, you alien, nigga? You get next. Yeah, nigga.
Come on, man.
Nigga, I beat you next, nigga. I beat you next, nigga.
So he's on to punt it away.
Get next. Nigga, this 43 seconds left. You get next. Nigga. I'm glad you said something, nigga, because I was looking for somebody to play next.
On the return, and the Texans take possession. And
what?
Now out comes Houston. They have the lead. Still a one-possession game, but the defense.
Yeah. It's all good. It's a good game, man. It's a good game.
Exactly.
I still ain't gonna let you beat me though, but it's a good game.
Their offense. They did their job in a big way. You know they're over on the sidelines now, starting to take their tape off. And hey, we've done this thing.
I want that nigga that's talking that noise now.
Stranger things have happened. See if they stay on the ground.
I am, nigga. Open your session up. Open your session up, nigga. I'm almost through.
They come out here in the eye.
Make you puke all over yourself, nigga. Open your session up. What's your name, nigga? Who is you?
Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6.
What's your name, nigga? Identify yourself.
Stop here on 3rd.
Identify yourself, nigga. Check. Your session open, nigga.
In the National Football League, Charles, you never take that.
Man, I want that nigga talking that shit, man. What's that nigga name? Let me go in this party and find this nigga. Who the fuck is you, nigga? Calvin 2 times. Open your session, nigga. Yeah, that's me, nigga. Open your session up. Who is you? Open your session, Calvin 2 times. Tell your ass up. You can tell you retarded, nigga. You gotta say your name 2 times. Calvin 2 times. Calvin. I'm finna whoop your motherfucking ass, nigga. I know it, nigga. Nigga, I thought whoop, nigga, I'm finna have you puking on yourself over there, nigga. You ain't gotta do that. All you gotta do is open your session, nigga. Okay, well, let me just join that. Don't worry about it. I just do it that way. I do it your way. Your retarded ass don't even know how to goddamn me. All you do is open your session up. I know it. Cupcake. Boy, I tell you. Shut up, nigga. Open your session up. How about that? Calvin 2 times, retarded ass name. Fuck name, Calvin. Nigga, you named after your daddy or something? You a junior? I don't know, mama just look at no nigga and say he Calvin. Nigga, you named after your motherfucking daddy. You a junior, nigga. Retarded ass nigga. It's on broadcast, nigga. It's on broadcast, nigga.
I am from the clouds. I'm a human now, but I used to be a raindrop. Word up. I'm really good at putting words up. I make them levitate and circle with the birds. I don't need
Calvin 2 times. You a 2-timing ass nigga, probably. Nigga, you gotta pick the Super Bowl team champ. Nigga, you ain't gonna do shit. You want to pick a team went to the Super Bowl. I don't care who you play with. Really, I really don't care who you play with, nigga. You light color or dark color? You light jersey or dark jersey? What kind of jersey you got on, man? You dark or light? Hey, you got dark jersey or light jersey, man? Alright. Nigga, I ain't see what you picked. If I knew, nigga, I would've known what to pick already. I know it. That make you feel tough, huh? Tear your ass up. You wanna play that nigga next, Red? That nigga thinking he bad. That nigga heard about you, Red. That nigga heard about you, Infrared. You heard that nigga? Eight-year-olds don't count, nigga. 8-year-olds don't count, nigga. I bet you ain't gonna put no 60 up here. I bet you won't put no 60 right here, nigga.
Hello, everyone.
You put up 60 this game, nigga. I won't play no more today. You put up 60 this game, nigga.
As we head towards kickoff,
You ain't gonna show me shit. You retarded ass, nigga. Do you got?
push their team to victory. It's Osweiler's Texans going up against Ryan.
Yeah, ain't finna do shit, nigga.
So let's get over to the ATL Atlanta.
Oh, nigga.
Standing
You
by
ain't finna
our
do shit.
commentary team of Brandon
You ain't finna do shit, nigga.
Thank you very much, Larry.
You ain't finna do shit. You ain't gonna beat
Live
me,
at the
nigga.
Georgia Dome here in downtown Atlanta. Coming up, we've got a good
Sorry.
matchup on tap
You ain't
between
finna
the
shit.
Houston Texans and
I'm
the
finna beat you,
Atlanta
nigga, and I ain't
Falcons.
even that good. Yeah. Shut up, nigga, and just play. Shut up and just play, nigga. How about that? Goddamn right, nigga.
On the ground, this is Lamar Miller. And some room to run
Touchdown,
now.
first play of the game, nigga.
And he'll cut it to the right sideline.
Touchdown, first play of the game, nigga. Go throw up somewhere, nigga. Go throw up somewhere, nigga. Shut the fuck up. Touchdown. Don't throw. Go throw up somewhere, nigga.
And the Texans have taken
Go throw up
their
somewhere,
lead.
nigga. I ain't even that good.
First
I ain't
play
even that
from
good.
scrimmage. Some of these people haven't even
Shut
taken
your
their
retarded
seats.
ass up, nigga. I told you
That's
retarded,
what is commonly
nigga.
known as a fast start. That's what my horse
Man,
racing
shut
friends
the
would
fuck
say.
up.
They caught a flyer out of the gate, and guess what?
Man,
They're in the
shut
lead
your
now.
pissy ass up, nigga. You sound like you piss on yourself or something, nigga. Fuck up, play, nigga.
Now it's Novak on. He'll send this one away.
Calvin
following the
2-time.
touchdown.
Calvin 2-time. Retarded ass
That'll
nigga.
be taken in the end zone. And with the
You a
new rule,
retarded
the
ass
decision to
nigga.
bring it out
I
will
wish I
cost
would
him
let a
about
retarded
5
nigga
yards
whoop
as he only gets to the 20.
Shut up, nigga. Get that touchdown off for you. Get that touchdown off for you, nigga. That's what you do. Oh, nigga, now it's an early touchdown. Shut up. Shut up, nigga.
They'll run for the first time with Devontae
Nigga, you
Freeman.
sorry in the motherfucker, nigga.
Just a yard.
I'll let
on the
you talk
pickup there,
yourself,
and
'cause
it'll
I
bring
know
up
you
a second
retarded.
and 9. And some extras
Shut up.
coming up on the line here, ready
Shut
for
up,
the
nigga.
blitz.
It might
Now
be.
it's Ryan. He's gonna
It
lock
might be.
on deep left side here.
It might be.
This will be caught at the 30. Touchdown.
Nigga, Julio ain't. Nigga, one man ain't never beat me.
Julio
I ain't never let
Jones,
one man beat me, nigga.
79 yards.
I ain't never let one man beat me,
An
nigga.
extra point away from tying the football game.
I ain't never let one man
They
beat me,
run
nigga.
The previous play, nice little setup.
I
This
ain't never
time
let
they go
one man
play
beat me,
action.
nigga.
Defense bites a bit, and they hit for a big play in the end zone.
So they sold it
I don't know.
really
We
well,
finna
didn't
find
they?
out, Red.
Because
He
just
talking
what you
noise. That's why I
described,
jumped
they
on
ran
him.
the previous play, come back with the
I
same
just heard
action,
the
and
nigga
now
talking
they step
noise,
back
Red,
and
so I
throw
just
it
called
and
nigga
get
out.
a
I don't
big
know if
play
he can
for
play
a
or not. It don't look like it,
touchdown.
really.
But what happens as a defensive back is your eyes have to go to the right
I just
place.
called
Here's
the
your
nigga
thing
out.
about, are your eyes in the right spot? Well, this time the eyes went to the play action. It froze their feet. They weren't
Oh, nigga,
moving.
you ain't got
and he
shit.
went on past them. and
You ain't
got
do
the pass
nothing.
for a
You
touchdown.
you ain't did nothing the rest of the niggas don't do. Hail Mary to Julius to Jones, nigga. You ain't did shit. It's retarded. You better put 5 men over there, nigga. That don't mean shit. Scary ass. Put 5 men over there, nigga. I don't
They
care.
begin with a run by Miller. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set
Nigga,
up
I'll
a
whoop your ass for 2
2nd and
plays
7.
this whole game.
And when
Man,
this
what, nigga?
offense is clicking on all cylinders, the running back
Man,
is in
shut your
sync as
retarded
well.
ass
The
up,
focal
nigga.
point. Runs,
You ain't gonna do shit.
catches, blocks, sets the
You
tone
ain't
for
gonna
the
do shit. I'm
offense.
finna throw a pass on you now,
On the
nigga.
ground, that brings up
I got
second
2
down
plays, nigga. That's it. I'm gonna whoop your ass with them. How about that?
here. Now it's Osweiler.
There go
He's
the.
going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. Cool under pressure right there, escaping the
Man, shut your
pocket and
retarded
finding what
ass
I
up,
think
nigga.
was not his primary target.
You
And
ain't gonna
some
beat
of
me,
these
nigga.
guys are
You
just
ain't
so
gonna beat me, nigga.
comfortable getting outside of the pocket. that they'll do it on purpose. It doesn't even need to be a breakdown. Just they move, and they know it affects the defense. Because a lot of times you get lost in coverage in the secondary. And I think you're exactly right. Wasn't his primary target. Found a secondary guy who sprang open, probably because of his movement out of the pocket.
Miller. Oh, he's got some breathing room.
Touchdown, nigga. Touchdown on you again, nigga. Now what? Shut up. Shut up, nigga. Shut up, nigga. Who said you was good, nigga?
Second touchdown of this opening quarter. And the Texans have taken the lead.
Shut up, nigga.
He told us he was going to hit the end zone a couple times.
Nigga, shut up, nigga. You sorry. You ain't got no defense, nigga.
I'm not sure we did.
You ain't got no defense, nigga.
That's what they do. They dream about it, right? They think about it. They envision it.
You ain't got no defense, nigga. A nigga run all over you if you got a run game.
What he's done so far and just wonder what's left to come.
Man, shut your ass up, nigga.
That's fielded in the end zone. Last year, that would have been a net gain of 5 on the return. This year, he stopped where he would have been if he had taken a knee. And that's
Shut up,
25. Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over.
Ain't nobody care about your game, nigga. Just play.
Got one last time, but still down here.
When you're playing catch-up, every possession becomes crucial, doesn't it? It's vital. Get back out on the field, punch it in the end zone again. I know it's not easy, but what they do have going for them, they did score the last time. They think they've got a good formula working.
And what about the defense?
You better?
Well, now you're just saying to yourself, okay, you gave up a score.
Better? Let's keep it going then. Let's keep it going then. Let's keep it going then, nigga.
Well, the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football
Let's keep it going then, nigga.
Well called, well blocked, and he just made a great play.
Let's keep it going then, nigga. I got over 150. I got 155 rushing yards on that nigga.
For the defensive guys, plays like that really hurt.
Shut up, nigga. Shut up, nigga. I called you out by look too. I called you out by look too, didn't I? Nigga, shut up, nigga. Hey, man. Hey. Shut up, nigga.
And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
If I took 40 seconds, nigga, it'd have been a penalty. See how dumb you is.
And they'll just simply be looking to build off the
confidence. Shut up, nigga. Shut up, nigga. Didn't I get a touchdown? Didn't I get a touchdown? Didn't it work on you? Whatever I did, didn't it work on you? Well, fix it then, nigga. You worry about fixing it.
Sorry. They're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
You're sorry ass.
Stay in that groove here this go around. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Hey, Red, we run a train. We run a train on this whole Red.
Excited about seeing a loss like that. Their goal to make every play positive.
Yeah.
And when you have a bad
nigga, you ain't playing nobody in our party, nigga. You in a new party now, nigga. You ain't playing nobody out of our party, nigga.
Miller, the lone setback. Osweiler setting up the screen for Miller.
Nigga, I ain't worried about that, nigga.
8 yards, and it brings up third down.
Nigga, I ain't worried about that.
Give a little credit here. That was an excellent read by the guys on the defensive side of the ball.
You're crediting your defense.
You ain't gonna do
nothing on that one because they tried to fool us, right? Tried to trick
Crazy.
him. Ran a screen, and they went to it and smothered it.
Crazy in your head, nigga. Crazy in your head, nigga. Who you think you talking to, nigga? Who you think you talking to, nigga?
Third and long, it's Osweiler. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Really nice play by the guys on the defensive
I
side.
go for it on you, nigga. You keep talking. You keep talking, I go for it on you, nigga.
Nice job of trying to protect their passer. But when a guy hops in the air and goes airborne to try and knock one away, it's difficult because you can't reach out and grab him. That'll be a holding penalty. So all you're trying to do is make some type of a play on him, make some type of contact to try and get his arms out of the sky.
You wish you did.
An excellent return that time, 26 yards.
Nigga, you ain't got nothing. You ain't got no game, nigga.
It'll begin in enemy territory already.
Show me how it is, nigga. Where you at?
They come out here in the eye. And they're definitely showing blitz here. This is Freeman on
first and shit 10. That shit down, nigga. Get out of here, nigga. Think you playing with? Julio Jones. That's all you. Please.
On second down, Ryan.
Throw it to him. Throw it to him. You want to? Exactly. Break that nigga neck. Throw him another one. Throw him another one, nigga. Throw him another one. Break that nigga neck. Shut up, nigga.
It certainly looked like he had that one in the end zone.
I ain't good, nigga. I told you before. Nigga, I told you before I started, nigga. I ain't had nothing, nigga. I told you before I started, nigga, I couldn't play.
Yeah. Ruled incomplete here. A third down, he tried to stay in bounds, did all he could. He caught it, but was led a little bit too far.
Yeah, and that's always difficult, isn't it? Because you know half of your body is trying to stay behind while the other half is reaching out, trying to catch the football. The top half worked. It was the bottom half that was in question.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. They'll try and throw for it with Ryan. This one complete to Mohamed Sanu.
Shut up, nigga. Shut up, nigga. Shut up. It's funny I've been lucky the whole game, nigga. It's funny I've been lucky the whole game, nigga.
They really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory,
Shut up,
which
nigga.
means you're going to lose the field
Shut
position
up,
battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
We are watching a
Wait,
runner having
why
a
you ain't
really
stopping
nice
him then,
game.
nigga?
Carrying it very well. Vision is excellent, but boy, look at the help he's getting. Offensive line, I think they're pretty eager to block for him.
Who friend this nigga is?
Now a quick handoff, and this is the
friend this nigga is.
And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back.
That nigga that's sorry, the motherfucker. That nigga ain't shit. You better not claim that nigga's your partner. Don't claim that nigga's your partner.
2 yards to go here on 3rd down.
Don't claim that nigga is your partner. If you do.
Now a handoff to Miller. And he's got the first down, yardage before being taken down at midfield. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
Really good, skillful, tough running throughout this contest. Picked up first down after first down. He's got to have a nickname, doesn't he? How about the human first down machine? I think that fits.
They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. They come out here in the eye. They keep it with Miller on first down.
Touchdown on this nigga, Red. Touchdown on this nigga, Red. Red, touchdown on this nigga. Red. Hey, Red, it's first. I damn near got 200-yard rushing on this nigga in the first quarter. Damn near 200-yard rushing on this nigga in the first quarter.
He's on pace now for 12 rushing touchdowns, and I think he's
damn near 200 rushing yards on this nigga in the first quarter. It ain't second quarter yet.
Defense, don't you? I mean, we often
I got damn near 200 rushing yards on this nigga in the first quarter.
Who has the ability to run and maneuver outside of the pocket. Maybe they need to change that to spying him, because this many touchdowns this early, that is demoralizing for a defense. One guy breaking them down.
Shut up.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about.
Hey, what that nigga out playing, man? That nigga ain't talking no more.
Falcons offense gets ready to head back onto the field.
Where that nigga go?
Last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one
Where that
decision
nigga
can
at, man?
do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense.
Please.
They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Now Ryan on first down. He goes underneath to Freeman. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39.
Man, this nigga Calvin 2 times sorry, the motherfucker.
Decent chunk of yardage still left here. 2nd and 7. They come up in an empty set.
That nigga going, you know where you going. We know where you going, nigga.
Here's Ryan. And this is Gabriel on the catch. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50.
Red, I got 21 on that boy in the first quarter.
It's the Falcons in possession to begin quarter number 2. And they're on the move here. They've got it first.
I ain't know you playing that nigga, Red, because I know you a smash.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Here's Ryan to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. A gain of 6 there on first.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them.
Well, I guess I'll stop talking noise because the nigga ain't talking noise back with me. Ain't no fun no more.
When you whooping their ass, they don't want to talk no noise now.
Swings it out to the flat.
Yeah, when you whooping his ass, they ain't gonna say nothing.
I ain't got nothing. I just wanted to whoop this nigga for talking noise. I ain't even got nothing.
So many times you hear
I ain't even got nothing. I just wanted to whoop this nigga.
Okay, who over there talking noise?
Into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes
who over
you
there
swing
talking
it out
noise?
to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. That time
hey, Jay the low man.
On the drag.
And that route takes some fortitude from the guy running it because he knows he's going through the briar patch, as I like to call it, right? He's trying to work his way through all that traffic and people wanting to put a little contact on it. Really well done.
His throw caught at about the 5. Over 1,400 yards last year for Jones. Just 6 touchdowns, but, you know, of course he had the big 300-yard game. However, when he was blanketed with coverage, he always opens things up for other guys, doesn't he?
He does, and that's what's benefited Atlanta's offense. Other guys were able to step up. In 2016, Mohamed Sanu stepped up and had his best year as a pro. Austin Hooper, as a young tight end, really developed down the stretch. And Taylor Gabriel, who had come over as a free agent from Cleveland, he really flourished. Actually led the team in touchdown catches. But there's only one Julio Jones, and you want to get the ball to him as much as possible.
And that score.
Say, homeboy, if you ain't gonna talk noise with me, don't talk noise when you go to winning, nigga. If you ain't gonna talk noise with me.
What to do is get back to even, and in a sense, start over again. That's exactly what they were able to accomplish.
Hey, that nigga won't even say nothing, man. That nigga won't even say nothing. He just caught back up, and he still won't say nothing. Nigga, don't talk when you go to winning, nigga.
As the kicks away.
That nigga won't even say nothing. Nigga, talk noise, nigga. I want to hear you. Let me know you still there, nigga. Don't lose and then say you gave it to your son. Don't lose and then say you gave it to your son, nigga, and all that.
Looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
It takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator.
I don't know, man.
They felt pretty good about
the game look a little tricky now.
Thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put
the game look a little tricky now.
And we'll see if they can do just that. Lamar Miller, and he'll power his way up near the 25. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
Uh-oh, somebody in the wrong. Uh-oh, you're in the wrong defense. You're in the wrong defense. You're in the wrong defense.
Soft on the corners. Miller, the lone setback.
Oh, man, look at that defense.
Now Osweiler on second down, setting up the screen for Miller. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. And give him 3 on the screen. He couldn't break free, and it's third down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right.
Looking good on his
defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short game.
Short of the sticks after that completion, and now it's third down for this offense. Osweiler now to throw on third down. He's got Fuller. And they're able to convert on third with a solid gain of 23.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the
I might well cut my mic
NFL
off, man.
tree, one thing
Nigga won't even talk noise with me.
Find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch
This
the ball.
nigga won't even talk noise with me, man.
Saw that indeed, picking up the first. They'll run with Miller. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace it.
4 yards remaining now on second down. They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. On second down, Osweiler out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. Boy, the evolution of the game and how these guys in plays like that can get out of the pocket, keep
Hell, that nigga
alive,
red.
just makes things so much harder for defenses.
It really does, and we're talking about an era in the game where the quarterbacks are the most athletically gifted that we've seen in a bunch. I mean, we talk about
Don't let nigga red.
It's unbelievable. So their ability to
man, this nigga so easy. I'm playing, man. This nigga so easy. I'm playing.
You guys figure it out. When he takes off,
this nigga I'm playing. I can do whatever I want on this nigga, man.
Change things, make themselves presentable.
Calvin 2 times. What's up, homeboy?
A lot of time that they put in on it. It's not just your
Calvin 2 times. Where you at, big homie?
This is where the ball goes anymore.
They come out here in the eye. 10th carry now for Lamar Miller. And only able to muster a couple down to about the 27. Ricardo Allen, the safety.
Look at 2 timing, Calvin. It's 21-21. I'm on the 27-yard line for the score. Another touchdown on.
We're back to it.
What?
Right after this timeout. Offense walks to the line for
hey, Red, 7. When I get through ragdolling this nigga, I'm going to hand him over, let you ragdoll him a little bit.
This is Miller. And he's going to take this one down to about the
man, I'm doing the same play on this nigga. He can't stop me, man.
On the pickup there as it'll leave him with a third and about 4 more for first.
But really, that was
Calvin 2 times. Hey, hey, Red. Hey, you know these niggas got to be sorry if this the best nigga I'm playing. If this the nigga I'm playing is the best one, you know these got to be some sorry ass niggas, man. They say he the best one. He said he the best one. And I'm just learning how to play. I just learned how to play last week. Man, I just learned how to play this last week, man. I just learned how to play this last week, man. Look, hey, you gonna hear me if you get an interception or something. Watch. Red, you'll hear me if you get him an interception or something.
Delay of game there, they could not get the playoff in time.
Who? What?
Frustrating for the offense.
I got a penalty. I got a penalty. I heard something. I think I heard him. I got a penalty. He said something then. What?
Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on third.
Man, I had to get a penalty for me to hear this nigga say something. Watch he get interception. You gonna hear?
Osweiler. He finds his target, Fuller, and he takes it down to the 13.
And then you don't hear him no more.
How to be 6'7", be able to see over coverages.
Well, what happened to this? What happened to this nigga Calvin 2 times? What happened to Calvin 2 times? That nigga that ain't said nothing. That nigga got the game board. I let the nigga catch up just to hear him. I let the nigga catch up just to hear him say something.
And ultimately chose Arizona State because of the direct
touchdown on this nigga, man. Well, I'm on the 1 yard line.
That's a true story.
I'm on the 1 yard line.
See him play a lot easier.
And now the passing game here in the second quarter starting to heat up a little bit.
Don't you feel the rhythm starting to happen, right? You see it now. The confidence is starting to rise. I think now as a play caller, because that has happened, you lean on it a little bit more. You don't go totally away from running the football.
And he's in for the score.
Touchdown, Red. Red. Touchdown on this nigga. 28-21.
And the Texans have broken the tie.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown.
Man, this nigga sorry the motherfucker. He supposed to be the best one in the party.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front.
Nigga, you can't beat me, nigga. I don't even know how to play that good. And I'm whooping this nigga head.
We want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter.
This nigga sorry the motherfucker. Damn, this nigga sorry. Then the nigga got one of the best teams on this motherfucker. Can't do nothing with it. Atlanta. Everybody named mom play with Atlanta.
Touchdown. This fielded a few.
You finna get a run back.
They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. Here comes the Falcon offense now as they get set to take over here. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
See if they stay on the ground for second down. Freeman, the lone man in the backfield. Ryan now off the bootleg. He's going to go for a big...
Oh, Julio Jones. Julio Jones. Hey, Red, he getting desperate, so he just throwing Hail Marys to Julio Jones.
So incomplete on second down.
Who was that talking about this nigga? Man, that nigga nice, man.
I know
That
exactly
nigga nice.
why he tried to throw the ball to Julio Jones.
He finna do the same thing again.
Never considered cover.
He gonna keep doing the same play.
Too strong. You always try and get it.
He gonna keep doing the same play, man.
The Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones, his intended receiver, and it brings
Red.
I know the initial focus was on how far that pass was downfield, but how about the coverage on the play? Able to stay with him, get his hands where the receiver's hands were going to try and catch the ball, tips it up in the air, and knocks it away.
To throw is Ryan. It's caught. Jones. It'll be a 20-yard gain on the play.
That nigga trying to go get him himself, boy.
Convert and move the sticks. I don't know if I agree
Julio
with that.
Jones
I
again.
don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation, but they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on.
Now, whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. Off the play fake to Freeman. It's
Man, this nigga sorry in a bitch.
Ryan goes down.
This nigga ain't got shit, man.
Get a timeout by the offense.
Say, man, y'all need to unfriend Calvin 2 times.
Out of timeouts from here
That
forward.
nigga sorry in a motherfucker, man.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side.
That nigga just Hail Mary. Go on, get you one, man. I hope you get you a touchdown, man. He keep on trying to catch my boy one-on-one.
Deep downfield. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Fans do love the long ball, don't they? And he already found his guy once. Tried
Man,
to
this
give him
nigga
another
him,
chance there,
man.
didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
Hey,
Couldn't
bro,
connect, but
you
as
can have it,
alluded to,
man.
he does have that touchdown
You throw a Hail
conversion.
Mary and
Try to
catch it,
keep
it's
him in the
yours,
loop.
dog. You throw a
One
Hail Mary and
receiver
catch it, it's
left,
yours.
3 to the right. Final play of the half. It's Ryan. He's going to take another shot here. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Man, this nigga sorry, motherfucker. Say Calvin 2 times. I ain't mad if you quit in the middle of the game, man. I ain't gonna be mad if you quit in the middle of the game.
Ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. That's fielded in the end zone. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. And the Falcons now making their way.
Maybe if I let this nigga take the lead, if I let him take the lead, maybe he'll go on ahead and say
it's a
something.
fourth quarter do or die. They went for it, didn't get it. We'll see how that affects them this go around.
Partner, I'm wondering if we're starting to see the effects of
Julio Jones gonna catch one up, man.
Where people are studying the number of possessions, how many times you should go for it, what position it leaves your team in. Maybe we're starting to see a little bit of that creeping into the NFL game.
Yeah, I think we've seen it in other sports, maybe into the NFL now as well.
Julio Jones.
On second down, Ryan. And a hit jarred loose.
Julio Jones.
It's incomplete.
Nigga, you can't beat me with no one man,
You know it's
nigga.
not an easy job to go
You can't
and
beat
catch
me with no
passes
one
when people
man.
are trying to tackle you and knock
Keep
the
throwing it to
ball
Julio
away.
Jones.
But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
I hope this nigga catch this one.
Ryan. And he's got Sanu. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard
Man, that nigga getting his ass whooped right now.
Full scale, loose, flexible,
He getting
finding
whooped right
a way to
now.
Catch the ball in some traffic for a key first down.
Yeah, really a nice job of adjusting to the ball in the air. Not the most accurate of throws, but able to adjust and make the grab. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. All right, different topic here. 2018, the Super Bowl, traveling north, far north to Minneapolis. Early predictions for that one. Who you got?
Well, you know, everyone's still waiting in the NFL for a
Man, that nigga won't even talk, man.
Stadium.
Hey, maybe if I said if I let the nigga take the lead, I said if I let the nigga take the lead, he'll talk. Go on catch one with Julio Jones, man. Go on catch one with it, man.
Thomas returns. I like
Yeah, man. Gotta let that nigga come along and let that nigga catch one, man. Get him a touchdown.
Cowboys NFC title run. I think that they came so close this year, probably most talented going into next year.
I like that one. Well, in the AFC, I'm going to go with a team that if they improve their defense and their quarterback stays healthy, they could be that team, the Oakland Raiders.
Okay.
I'm gonna let you catch one, man. Go on catch you one, man.
Let's go.
Hey, from worst to first.
Go on catch one, man.
On first down, Ryan drops it off for Coleman. He got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I think you get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big time.
And now the Texans are going to stop it as they signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. They come out 5 wide.
That nigga Calvin 2 times.
Touchdown,
Calvin 2 times.
His throw caught.
Nigga can't get in there, man. He'll get in there in a minute.
12 yards, and it gives him a first and goal.
That nigga playing with Atlanta.
They'll run here with Freeman. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line.
That didn't just feel like good defense there.
I play with them Texans. I'm playing with them Texans, Nick. I play with them Texans, Nick.
No one likes to have the hat trick against
I live in Houston. That's who I'm playing with.
They'll run. It's the fullback DeMarco.
I'm playing with Houston, nigga. I play you after I get through whooping Calvin, nigga.
Taking it in from 2 yards.
Where you at in Houston, nigga?
The Falcons are an extra point
that way, if you beat me, nigga, I come run my car through your house, nigga.
He's got it. This thing's turning a bit wild.
Yo, you in Mo City? I'm off Homestead, man. Oh shit, it ain't nothing much, man. Whooping on these niggas from wherever this nigga from.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away.
Oh yeah.
Fairly short kick, taking it to 14 here. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up.
Summertime, man. We got
a look at the offense now here, coming back out on the road for their first possession of the second half. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You're probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
You say that nigga drunk. You drunk, then you gonna get on here. Some people play better drunk.
Now Osweiler on second down. Fuller brings it in over the middle.
Oh man, this nigga done fumble the ball. Or what? Let me challenge that. Maybe I hear from him. Get on the mic, man. Maybe I hear from him. Nigga still won't say nothing. Nigga just got a fumble. Won't you say nothing? He'll say something when he take the lead. Then I'ma smash on him right after he say something.
Six-yard line.
I don't know how there was no fumble though, but they gave it to him. Maybe I get him to say something. Maybe I get him to say something.
A great spot to start this drive from here. They come out here in the eye. Now Ryan going to give it to Freeman. Give him 13 on the pickup there. And it'll give the Falcons a first
already
down.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. He's able to get to the second level almost before you blink. If you give him any
nigga, you sound like you need a cough drop, nigga, before you play anybody.
They're usually known as quicker than fast.
Sound like you need a whole pack of cough drops. Go get you some halls, nigga.
And he used it to great advantage.
They'll throw on first down with Ryan. That is caught at the 7.
Oh, that nigga took the lead. You gonna say something now, Cal?
Julio Jones, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Falcons capitalize on the fumble and turn it into 6. And his kick is right through. Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And here comes the Texans now. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
You always hear about empty possessions. but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
Here we go with 2nd and 7. Defense really showing respect to the deep ball here, playing off the receivers. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. Here's a give to Miller. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. That's going to be a 6-yard gain. It leaves him with 3rd down and just a yard to go.
I'm playing Calvin 2 times, man. But I'll gladly play you next.
They moved them and found some good
you script throw the ass nigga. Man, he just now caught up. I can't get the nigga to say nothing. I'm still starting to feel sorry for the nigga.
They'll give it to him right up the gut.
Man, this touchdown on this nigga, man. Hey, you think I'm gonna let this nigga beat me? I touchdown that wheel on this nigga. Touchdown. This nigga sorry the motherfucker, man. Nigga, I wish I would let a nigga named Calvin 2 times beat me.
1 shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it. But he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
So all square here in this 3rd quarter as the kick's away.
You sound like you a big old barbecue eating ass nigga.
And last year that would have been a net gain of 5 on the return. This
nigga,
year,
you playing the game with a turkey leg in your pocket.
Taking a knee, and that's at the 25. Now the Falcons offense, they get ready to head back out here.
Oh, all right, I ain't mad at you.
In the end zone last time, they'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the
Julio Jones!
Punch, counter punch, isn't it?
Julio Jones!
Which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back?
That nigga doing that same play, and I'm intercepted. Why? Catch him slip.
You love pressure.
I love it.
Let's see if they dial it up this drive. Ryan, and this is Gabriel on the catch. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 11 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 1st down Atlanta.
I think that's a big pickup for a 1st down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a 1st down. Executed it to perfection. Ryan swings it out to the flat for Freeman. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 7, and that'll make it 2nd down. To throw again is Ryan. And incomplete there.
I'm D'ing the hell out of you. Julio Jones, I D'd that nigga ass up so bad. I'm playing nigga one-on-one too, man. I'm playing a nigga one-on-one.
They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. Here's Ryan. Well, they would have gotten the conversion if he could hold on. Instead,
don't take no field goal. Don't take no field goal, nigga. You better go for it. Don't take no field goal. You better go for it. That's what I thought. Take no field goal. You don't want to do that.
But they run successful.
Would have been a decently long field goal, 51 yards from here.
Julio got to catch this, big homie. Julio got to catch this. If not, it's over. You better hope he catch this. 4th and 3, nigga. What you gonna do?
They'll try and throw for it with Ryan.
All right, nigga. Better make something happen.
Complete. And he gets the 1st down here as he's taken down at the 24.
We always talk about big-time players make big-time plays in big-time moments. I think that 4th down qualified. That was a heck of a throw.
Ryan on the handoff. It's Freeman. And he'll be taken down.
I thought you were gone, didn't you?
You
thought you were gone, didn't you?
Of quarter number 3.
This nigga sorry, man.
All even as we get ready to start the 4th. Now it's 2nd and 7.
Let's go. 21.
And now a 10th carry for Freeman.
Get 3, man. Get you 3.
Here today, this run's
I don't
not
get you
gonna
3,
go
man.
anywhere. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
And there's a nice stop for the defense. They've had a tough time containing this guy all game long, but maybe they can build a little bit off of that play, a little bit of confidence, a little bit of momentum.
Julio Jones! Julio Jones!
Now it's Ryan. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta.
Calvin 2-time. Touchdown, Calvin 2-time.
From 21 yards away. And the Falcons have
touchdown,
broken
Calvin.
a tie. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off.
Look out, Calvin. 4th quarter, man. You ready?
Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 yards with a new rule as he's taken down right at the 20-yard line. And now out comes Houston. And they're hoping to capture some of that magic they had last time out when they were able to put together a scoring drive. But they're still
this nigga Hill got on here saying he was going to beat me by 60 and all this.
They scored the last time out. They feel good about themselves. They feel like their game plan is now in effect. They know how to attack and what plays they want to put together. But they've got to keep it moving in the right direction because, as you did note, they are down on the scoreboard.
Setting up the screen for Miller.
What you think you doing, man?
There, bringing up 2nd down.
What this nigga think he doing, man?
Passes, don't you?
Bet you're going to
try to intercept my ball.
Eventually. But first, it's good acting. You want to let the defenders go past you, leak out to whichever side or even in the middle where you want to set up the screen, and then you do your blocking. How about the read, though, by the defensive guys? They weren't fooled at all and actually ran with the lineman to where the play was and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
They get the completed pass, but still have more to go here on 3rd down. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Osweiler. And he's got it over the middle. Fedorowicz. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down.
That ain't no 4th and inches, man.
Defenses,
that's 1st down.
Understanding positioning and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display.
That's 1st down.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to
touchdown.
Get upfield. The offense here not
touchdown. Touchdown.
What? On 4th and inches. Osweiler with a sneak. Call it a 3-yard gain, and they're able to convert here on 4th.
Man, I ain't heard from that nigga since 1st quarter, man. I ain't let the nigga take the lead.
But they have supreme confidence in picking it up on a quarterback sneak. You can just feel it from this team.
I ain't pulled the trigger yet. I'll pull it in a minute. That nigga scared of me, boy. That nigga scared of me.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Miller. And the hole closes quickly.
It's 35-42. It's 35-42.
Vic Beasley able to make the tackle.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just
Calvin 2 times. You gonna let your game speak for you, huh?
They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes
he say he gonna let his game speak for him. All right. I feel it.
On 2nd down, here's Osweiler. Caught left side, Hopkins. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. They come out here in the eye. And no press coverage here. They are backing off in the secondary. A strong running. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line.
When the 4-3 defense is functioning really well, you know who stays what we call clean and no one gets to him? The guy playing in the linebacker position, the guy we call Mike. That means the defensive front is eating up all the blocks and just let him go to the football and make a play.
Here's Osweiler. It's complete to Hopkins. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Didn't they tell us in our meetings that they needed to account for him on each and every play?
You think? A guy of his caliber? So how does a guy like him get that wide open?
That usually means there's a tire breakdown on what the coverage was. That everyone thought they were doing something, and they were supposed to be doing something else. But bottom line is, no matter what, you have to know where he is and cover him on every play.
And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. And leading here late, so a chance for the defense to really close out this game if they can halt the offense.
Yeah, it's hot over here, Red.
They go back to the ground now with Miller. And taking it to the 15.
Oh, you at Akers home, homeboy?
Before he's brought down. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
I know anytime you watch a team run the ball really well, there's some pinball effect. People bouncing off of each other.
Oh, Kingwood to homegirl, did you know?
And you see these nice, explosive, strong runs. And this guy, he knows how to carry the football.
Yeah, it's nice out there. Yeah, it's decent out there.
The football. Why? He knows the offensive line's going to give him great effort, and he gives great effort himself to finish off runs.
And the seemingly endless
Red, if I get a touchdown,
continues.
should I go for 2 to beat the nigga like that, or what? Should I go for 2 and beat him or tie it up? What you think? Because I can get it over with if I get the 2. If I don't get the 2, I lose. Sure. Well, I ain't there yet. I'm finna be there, though. I'm trying to see what I do to this nigga, man.
And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. Now Osweiler on second down. Flushed out right. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. They'll give him 8 on the play, and that'll make it 3rd and 1.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here.
Look at that boy. Look at that boy moving everybody up.
They'll run for it here. This is Crunch, the fullback. And he gets into the end zone.
Touchdown, Red.
Touchdown.
Red, that touchdown. So what you say, don't go for the 2, go on tied up? It's 1 minute and 25 left.
And the Texans are an extra point away from tying this football game.
I'm going to go on do that then.
And now a critical extra point attempt here.
Red, I missed the field goal.
No good. And they'll remain down.
Yeah, I swear to God, I missed the field goal. Hey, that nigga happy, but it's 1 minute 25 left. I'm still going to beat him.
Now it's Novak.
Red, it's 1 minute 25 left. I'm still going to beat him, even though I missed the extra point.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much.
Watch this, Red. It's 122 left.
At the 21-yard line.
He up by 1 point because I missed the field goal.
They're up by 1. They have the football. The key here, just don't do anything silly, right, Charles?
That's exactly right. You know, all the admonitions as they ran out there. Take care of the ball. Secure everything. Be tight in everything that you do. No let up. No crazy plays, and they can go home with a victory.
Let's see here if they can do all those things and hang on to this victory. They'll eat some clock with Freeman. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. And they're going to speed things up here.
It'd be hard to say that a defense wouldn't be ready for a first down run. When you can gain that kind of yardage against a defense that's really kind of geared to stop that play, your confidence has to rise, and now you've actually opened up your playbook if you want to.
And now the Texans want to call another timeout. That'll be their second, so one more chance to stop the clock here, and we'll be back.
Snowman, what's up, Snowman?
What's happening?
First down and 10 now.
What's the business? What's up, Red? What's up, Night Flight?
I done messed up, missed my extra point. I could have beat this boy here. It ain't over with yet though. But I missed my extra point.
I saw when you put the broadcast up. You still playing?
No, I ain't see you when you got on.
I got it. I get it to my phone.
Oh, okay.
So I knew you had to put a broadcast up.
And his team's winning.
You still playing him right now?
Yeah, he up by 1 point because I missed the extra point.
A lot of times we talk about breaking teams down.
I'm talking about Terrain. Did you beat Terrain?
Oh, I beat Terrain.
They can break a team down through the air.
He's going to look deep down the field. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Look out, Red. Say Red.
And a big turnover there is his.
Didn't I tell y'all gonna beat that nigga?
And now out comes Houston.
It's 46 seconds left. I just intercept the ball.
A decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked.
Oh, I'm scoring.
Yeah.
You already know that. That nigga got them niggas way back there, boy.
Confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
They practice this all the time.
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation.
That nigga Red Loving is on that broadcasting shit, boy.
Goddamn right. I'm finna blow this nigga out.
It was almost like a run.
I'm finna blow this nigga out. Why?
On the line of scrimmage. Either way, he got a big chunk of yards
after
making the catch.
I messed it out, Red. I messed it out through an interception.
I just about to say you done gave this nigga the ball back.
Yeah, I messed it out through an interception. I wasn't doing enough playing with it. Hey, you know what? The nigga say you gonna beat me by 60. The nigga got off the mic, wouldn't talk.
I agree totally. I looked at my time management.
Hey, Red Loving tell you he beat me 10-7.
And that should be all she wrote. By the way,
you can get your action back, Snowman, if you want it. Hey, Red, that nigga kneeling with 20 seconds left. I got timeouts. I ain't gonna even call him. I got timeout. I ain't gonna even call him. I'm gonna let him have it. 41-42. He can have it. You say what? You can have that, dick. Hey,
what's happening?
Hey, good game, Cam.
Yeah, we got done at 5:30. Yeah, I'm at home now. I'm on my PlayStation. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points.
Did I send you a paper? Have I seen the paper?
They can't help but feel great.
No, they got. Is it the paper?
Game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this.
Yeah, that was a good one, huh?
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass.
Already, Red. You in Red?
Okay, yeah.
It's all good. Already. Good game. Hey, Infrared want to play you, Calvin?
Wow. Really?
Infrared, yeah.
It's a big write-up. Oh, yeah, I need to see that.
He almost threw, Calvin.
Okay. I just about to say I'll wait for Jan to get home, but hey, if you bring it to me, that's all right. Right there, then.
You say what, Calvin?
On EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com.
Yeah, no doubt.
It's a win for the Falcons here, as we say so.
Hey,
right.
Red, the score was 41-42.
Right, true that.
I missed that extra point to go into overtime.
Okay, then. I'll make sure don't that happen to us.
Hey, but you know what, Red? I should have. Okay. If I'd have went for the 2, I probably would have got it. But it's all good. Yeah. Red, what's go over there? Your way? Oh, I already know.
Yeah, Night Flight will give you a game, man. He'll give you a game. I'll give him that.
Snowman, you want your action back, Snowman?
Hey,